Hey everyone, this is just a little check-in video. I thought I'd show you around outside what's been going on in the garden. And there's not a whole lot going on inside, although the fireplace is a work in progress. It was smoking a lot. Apparently the flue is really kind of a funky configuration, so we're trying with a smoke guard at the top and raising the grate, but I'm going to wait a little bit till it cools off before I try making a real fire. If it still is not really good as far as, you know, smoke getting into the room, I might consider getting a wood stove insert for in there, but that costs a lot of money, so I don't know. We'll just have to see. So that's what's going on inside. I got a nice cushion for my skeleton now for the rocking chair there. And this is a new find. I had gotten this table on Craigslist so I could move stuff out, move it from over there. So this is a nicer spot because I have room for some books down below and some incense and different things like that. So yeah, I'll take you on a little tour outside. And my messy, I still have bags of packing stuff. Anyway, so it's a nice day. I've been mulching my blueberries with pine needles. And out here, I planted some blackberries over here. And they're doing okay. I don't expect they'll grow much right now. And the Melissa's grown a little bit. Not real great. Elderberry's growing well right there. And there's another blueberry out there as well at the other end. It's growing, but a lot of these things are going to take a while because I have to really do a lot to the soil. And back here is tricky just because of all the shade. But my Tulsi, I'm really surprised at how well this Tulsi has grown. That's pretty awesome. I'm trying to pick off the seeds to see if I can grow it. I've been considering right in this spot here because it gets a nice patch of sun during the day. I've been thinking about building a spiral garden there with stone and laying down cardboard and then doing the stone design and then filling it with really good soil. I have to trim this, but I think it's a camellia, but I've never seen this before. It's like it's put out funny little fruits, which is really odd. Because I kind of want to take it out and put my fig in here. I still haven't planted my black currants or my gooseberry. This is another elderberry I'm going to put in out front. My ginger's growing well. And I actually just planted some more in here because I had some sprouting inside. I've got one teeny tiny little bitter melon on these vines. And the tomatoes are still growing. I'm getting some ripe ones, but this is my funky kind of setup that I've used with branches to support the plant. And I actually have a little pepper growing in the mix too that's putting out some little tiny little peppers there. I've got some mustard growing in there, and I have a little pot of sorrel that I need to put in. This feverfuse blooming. This is not a great spot. I have to redo the soil here too. So much is about building up the soil. But there's some feverfew there. And mosquitoes are coming at me too. My little fig that I need to plant somewhere other than that. Oops. Let's see. And you'll see my little arch that I put in here. And I've got lights on it. Halloween lights. And the hops are doing okay. It's just a little tiny plant, but I can see it's putting out new growth. And then I'm going to get all these stumps taken out. I've got some roses to put in there, and I've got a tea camellia. I might put the I might put the black currants there. I haven't decided yet. And the passion vine's doing okay. I cleaned off my porch and I planted the plants that were up there. I'll show you in a sec, but I've been collecting rocks and I thought I'd put them at the base of this rain chain. It's kind of a cool thing to do. But today I had in pots some white sage and this rose geranium, and I wanted to get them in the ground because this is where I had some good compost and stuff put in. But all these things are grown. There's a crow. My lemongrass, I have some mint back there. Lemon verbena's been growing pretty well. The stevia's put out a lot of growth, and it looks like it's going to be blooming. And some more mint. This sage has done okay. This sage has done okay. The popolo has done like crazy good. And I've got a couple of hollyhocks. I think I got the seeds actually from Jackie. I started those from seeds. The oregano is doing well. Thyme. The basil's dying off. And the wildflowers have done okay in here. I actually have one of my echinacea back there is actually going to be blooming again, which I'm kind of surprised. But all these have done okay. And then I got a little bit of lavender and horseradish I just planted today, some wormwood. I transplanted a rosemary that wasn't doing really well by the house. And out here the wildflowers are doing all right. I've got some black-eyed Susans, Rudbeckia, blooming in there, which is neat. The comfrey's doing well. The deer really haven't eaten anymore. The valerian I planted is doing well, and the 2 motherwort and the 3 St. John's wort. They all seem to be doing pretty well. And then in the front I had all these plants taken out, and like I say, I've got a couple of small roses that are going to grow into like climbing roses there for rose hips, and I've got a tea camellia which I might put in between here, but it's really tiny still. And then I'm thinking on the very end here I might put my other elderberry, because I got another elderberry. But that's it so far. I think next year I'm going to take out everything around the patio back here, and if I get it out now, what I may be able to do is all these things out here. Yeah, get out the rest of that Nandina too, but get out the azaleas and the hosta back there, and maybe move the gardenia, and then mulch over all of this. Do like leaves and maybe some kind of manure or something, and just let it set for the winter time, so that next spring I can use this area out here for my kitchen garden, and see how that goes. So that's it. That's the fall update for the garden. I was inspired by Jackie's video of her garden. I mean, this is nothing like what she's doing. It's only just starting, but I just thought I'd share. All right, bye.